Hey guys, welcome back to Naughty Threads. In case you're new here, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get all the future updates. So in today's video, I'm going to show this kind of arch design. It's a new variation. So this is how it looks. I've used some long beads and some round beads just to give it a little different look, and also picot stitch. So this arch is worked using a triple crochet. In case you do not know how to work a triple crochet, then this video is for you guys. So watch till the end and let me know if you like it. So now let's get started. For today's design, I'm using 6 strands of silk thread, crochet hook number 10, and these kind of long beads. Along with these, in the final step, I will also be using some round beads. So I have already made a knot here. I'll start off with the right side of the fabric facing towards me. I'll fix the knot here. And as soon as I fix the knot, I'll add one bead. So slide the bead, lock it using a chain stitch, fix it using a single crochet. Then we'll do 3 chains, 1 single crochet, 3 chains, 1 single crochet. So 3 chains and 1 single. So we have done 3 chains and 1 single crochet 3 times. Now I'm working 8 chains. So after working 8 chains, I'll turn the fabric and fix it in this single crochet. So I've left this first one, and in the second one I'm doing a single. Then work 3 chains and 1 single in the next single, and I'm going to turn the work again. So here I'll start working my triple crochets. So that I am working in this 8 chain loop. So this is my first triple. Let me show you how to do the triple crochet. You'll have to wind this thread around the needle twice and then go into this loop of 8 chains. You will have 4 loops on the needle. You will pass through 2 loops each time. So the first 2, then 2, and then 2. So this becomes 1 triple crochet. So the 5 chains that I have done here, not 5 chains, sorry, the 3 chains that I have done here counts as the first stitch. So this is my second stitch. Similarly, I will work 3 more stitches. So here in total I have my 5 triple crochets. I'm going to work 1 chain and then continue with 5 more. So I've worked next set of 5. Now I'm going to work 1 chain and then continue with 5 more triples here. So in total I have worked 15 triple crochets. After 5 I have worked 1 chain. Again after 5 I have 1 chain here. So I've ended it with 5 stitches. Now depending on the distance, whatever distance we have worked this 3 chain block, at the same distance I'm going to directly work a single crochet and fix this arch. So at this stage, this is how it should look. Now I'll work 7 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. After 7 chains, I'll again turn the work. So we have 1 chain gap here. I'm going to do a single crochet in that chain gap. and repeat it 2 more times. 6 and 7. So another single crochet in that single chain gap. 7 chains. This time I will be working inside the single crochet itself. And then turn the work again. So in this loop of 7 chains, I am going to start working my single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 single crochets, I will add a bead, a small round bead, and then continue with 5 more singles on the other side. So in total I have worked 10 singles here, and in the center I have added 1 bead. Now this is the second loop. In this loop I will add bead after every single. So I've added 4. I'm going to slide them. So this center part I have added 6 beads after each single crochet, and then this one I worked exactly like how I worked this one. 5 singles, added 1 bead in the center, and then ended it with 5 singles. So now we'll add this long bead. Lock it with a chain stitch and fix it. So once we have added this bead, you will again continue the same way. 3 chains, 4 blocks. After this bead you will just work 3 blocks of 3 chains and then work 8 chains. After 8 chains you will turn the work and fix this in the second single crochet, and then 3 chains and single crochet in the next single crochet. Turn the work and start working your trebles to form this arch. So same way you will continue till you reach the end of the pallu. So in the second arch I'll show you another variation that you can do while working your last step. Now we'll replace this bead with a picot stitch and we'll see how that looks. So I'll work 4 single crochets. So after 4 single crochets, just slide them so that they are all tight. I'm going to work 3 chains. Pass the needle in the first chain and pull a loop. You'll end up having 2 loops on the needle. Just chain and pass through both the loops. So this is 1 picot stitch, and then I will continue with 4 more single crochets on the other side. So in case you don't want to add any beads, you can replace the bead with a picot stitch. That looks very pretty. So same way I will continue the remaining 2 loops as well. Or you can have picot stitches on these 2 loops and just add 1 bead here. Let's try that. After 4 singles, I'll just add 1 bead and then continue with 4 singles. So this one we'll finish it with the picot stitch. I have added a small tassel below this long bead. Again, this step is completely optional. If you want to add tassel, you can add, or else you can simply skip. Even without the tassel, the design looks equally nice. So I'll show you guys where and how I added the tassel. So for the tassel part, I have taken 120 strands. In case you do not know how to make this, you can check out my previous videos. I have showed it in quite a few videos how to make 120 strands of silk thread and how to iron the silk thread with a hair straightener. So all this is already showed in the previous video, so that's why I am not showing it to you now. So I've glued it like this and I'm going to insert it in this thread that is running around the bead. So I'll just lift that. So we'll have to insert it here in this gap. So just roll it so that it easily passes. You'll have to do this very carefully because in case one strand of thread breaks, then it's difficult. And I'm using 2 strands of zari to tie this. So trim all the tassels to the same length and this is how it looks. In this video I have showed you both the variations. If you want, you can continue like complete sari with this variation or this variation. After ending it here, I have trimmed the extra thread and I have glued it to the back like this. So this can be worked in single color. I am not sure if it can be done in double color because I have not tried. I have tried this design for the first time myself. So I think it can be worked in double color as well, but let me try and update you guys. So to get all the crochet related updates, do join the Crochet Club by Naughty Threads on Facebook. Follow our page Naughty Threads on Instagram and Facebook as well, and Pinterest. So yeah, do let me know what you think about this design. This design looks really pretty on Mysore silk sarees. That's what I think. Do let me know what you guys think. So check out my blog naughtythreads.net. Subscribe to my vlog channel Kanika Reddy Vlogs if you guys have not subscribed to it yet. I guess that's all in today's video. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care guys. Bye bye.